Hey, if you've ever found yourself crying in the bathroom over something small or spiraling for days after a conversation you know wasn't that deep, you're not alone. ADHD challenges aren't just about focus and attention and forgetfulness, they're also about feelings big, intense, sticky feelings. And if you're an ADHD woman, you probably feel everything deeply. But what do we do with that? How do we actually regulate emotions when they feel so overwhelming? Let's talk about it. So, here's what most people don't understand: ADHD brains aren't just emotionally reactive, we're emotionally sensitive. And there's a reason for that. Actually, several. First, there's the neuroscience. In ADHD brains, the chemical norepinephrine, which is tied to our stress response, hangs out in the synapse longer than it does a neurotypical brain. This means our fight or flight response can get triggered more easily and lingers. Then there's our unique emotional wiring. Many of us are also highly sensitive. We noticed tone shifts, body language, energy shifts. So when something hard happens, we're not just reacting to that moment, we're reacting to this moment and every moment like it we've ever experienced. Our brains are stickier. We hold on to past pain. So even a small conflict or a bit of criticism can feel huge because we're emotionally time traveling. That's not a flaw, that's a survival adaptation, but it can make everyday life really intense. So here's where things get real. Most of us were taught to either suppress our feelings or get stuck inside of them, and neither helps. So, what can we do instead? First, ask the emotion or the part of you feeling the emotion to give you just a little bit of space, not in a go away suppression kind of way, but in a I see you, I need a second to breathe kind of way. Literally say, hey, anger, hey, overwhelm. I hear you. I see you. Can you take a step back so I can really listen? That pause creates a tiny bit of distance between you and the feeling. And that is where the power is. Because, secondly, you can lean in with compassion and curiosity. Instead of judging the emotion, ask, what are you trying to tell me? What's beneath this? What are you hurting around or scared of right now? Maybe the outburst wasn't really about that email. Maybe it was about feeling unseen or unsupported or afraid of failure. When we get curious, not critical, we stop fighting our feelings and start understanding them and using them as the indicators that we need to pay attention that they're meant to be. Third, give your nervous system what it needs. Sometimes that means moving your body, stepping outside, doing a breath check in, or even lying down with a weighted blanket. You can't problem solve from a dysregulated state, so regulate first and then respond. So let me just say this plainly: you're not too sensitive, you're not overreacting. Your emotions make sense, especially when you consider how much more stimuli ADHD brains take in. Your emotions may not always be about the present moment, but they're always pointing to something real. And the more we validate our inner experience with kindness, the easier it gets to ride the waves without being pulled under. This isn't about perfect control, it's about building a relationship with your emotions where you're in conversation, not combat. So the next time you feel an emotional tidal wave coming on, try asking it to step back, get curious, soothe your nervous system, and then when you're ready, respond from a place of clarity. Because regulating your emotions with ADHD doesn't mean shutting them down. It means honoring them without losing yourself in them. And the more you practice, the more safety your system will start to feel. You've totally got this. And if you want a supportive guide to help you with your emotions so that you can work with them, not against them, my journal book experience, The Self-Loved ADHD Woman Way: How to Stop Playing Small with ADHD, is now available for pre-sale. It's a journal book experience designed to help you move through emotional overwhelm, self-doubt, and burnout, getting to those deeper layers with compassion. Check out the link in the description. to reserve your pre sale copy. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.